you and it's half past. But the only time that I be by your. What do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes.
Cause I just wanna look good for you, good for you.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you what is in my emergency kit for school, and this is my second back to school video, and I'm just going to update you guys a little bit. First off, yes, I know I've been gone for a while, and that is because of a few things. School just started for me, and my SIM card got full and I couldn't get anything off of it, and it was being really weird. And the computer that I was using to edit wasn't letting me edit, so I couldn't edit a video. But I am back, and I'm going to do a few more back to school videos, and then I will go straight into fall. And I'm so excited for fall. It's like my favorite season. Actually, it is my favorite season. Enough with the rambling, and let's just get started in this back to school emergency kit video. So this is my emergency kit for back to school, and you guys are probably wondering, why is it so big? Well, I have a lot of stuff in here, so that's why it's so big. But I'm just going to keep this in like my gym locker or my actual locker or something like that. So let's just get started and see what's in this bad boy. First off, there's two zippers right here. And there's also a handle, which is really nice. First, we have this little mesh little pouch that holds a few smaller things, because I don't want them to get lost at the bottom of this bag and not be able to find them. So this is very helpful. So the first thing I have in here is the Beauty Rush lip gloss from Victoria's Secret. And I don't know what scent or flavor it's in, because the tag came off. This is so sweet. And it's not sticky either, which I love. Next, I have some eye drops. And if my eyes get dry during the day, I want something to be able to keep them from being so dry. Or if I get something in my eye, this will be very easy to use to clean them out. Next, I have some chapstick, and this is so tiny. Then I have some headphones, and I think these are pretty essential for high school because, you know, at lunch you might want to listen to music, or in PE while you're running you might want to listen to music if you're allowed to. So, these are very handy. Next, I have this little flosser type thing. It's kind of like floss, but it's not at the same time. My dentist calls it a tree because it kind of looks like one, and if you don't have braces, you may or may not know what this is. You could still use it if you don't have braces, but so you can just like get food out of your teeth and your brackets, you know. Next, I have some ointment for if I get a cut or anything like that, and I could just use these and help it heal a little bit faster. Next, I have some of these butterfly band-aids, and these are just for like some small cuts. Next, I have some floss, and I love that this little container has a case over the top so it doesn't get all dirty like normal floss does. And it's so miniature. So then I just have some wax for my braces, and I don't normally use this, but maybe I might need it. Then I just have some band-aids, you know, for those ouchies. So next, I'm going to move on to this bigger compartment down here. Next, I have this container, and it's filled with some Advil or Tylenol, I'm not sure. But I just have this if I get a headache during school, or my teeth, if my teeth hurt from getting my braces tightened, I could just take one of those and be good. So it'll kind of ease the pain a little bit. Next, I have some hair ties, and these are going to be so helpful for PE. I think there were so many times last year when I did not have a hair tie and I needed one because my hair was getting in my face and it was all over my neck and I was all sweaty after PE. So these are going to be handy. So next, I just have some tissues. And I hate going up in front of the class and going and getting a tissue So I have a little package of my own, so I could just blow my nose at my desk and then go throw it away. So then I just have some lotion, and this is going to be so helpful in the colder months because if my skin gets dry, I'll have something to moisturize it. So next I have a brush, and this is one of the fold brushes, and it has a mirror right here so I can see myself while I'm doing my hair. Then it has a little pop-out brush. So next I have some mouthwash, and I think this is going to be very helpful for maybe after lunch or anything like that. So I'll just be able to freshen up my breath. So then I have some hand sanitizer, and this is one from Bath & Body Works. And you know, high schools or just schools in general are so dirty, so this is going to be really handy. Next I have some body spray, and I also had a little deodorant in here, but I don't know where it went, so yeah, that would be useful as well. And this is just going to be helpful for after PE, and throw some of this on and smell better than I would if I wouldn't use this. Next I have this little pill bottle. It's full of bobby pins, so these will be useful for after PE. Maybe I want to get my hair out of my face like I have now, or I could put it in a ponytail, and since my hair is short now, I'll be using some of these to keep my hair up. Next I have some oil absorbing sheets, and these are just the Up and Up brand, and these will be helpful for after PE as well, because I'll just be able to pull one of these out and pat it over my face if my face is oily or sweaty, you know. And also a tip is, if you do not have enough money to go out and buy some of these, or maybe you forgot yours at home, you could just use the toilet bowl cover. That sounds really gross, but it works, trust me. I've done it multiple times. You can just grab one of those toilet bowl covers and pat it over your face if you're sweaty, and it will absorb all your sweat or oils from your skin. So that is a cheaper alternative to some oil absorbing sheets. Next I just have some gum, and this is the extra gum, and it's sweet orange flavored, and it tastes so good. Oh. Next I have some wet ones, and these are again for some of those germs, because you know, schools are full of germs, so these are going to be really handy as well. Next I have some sunglasses, and you're probably wondering, why do you have sunglasses? And that is because my school is an outdoor campus, so it's not like the movies where you go into a building and all your lockers are in the hallways and it's all in a building and everything. No, mine is outdoors, so to get to one class to another you have to go outside and walk across campus to get to the next class, and if it's really sunny one day, I'll just be able to pull these out and use them. Next I have some cortisone 10, and this is going to be helpful for if I have any bug bites or anything like that and I didn't see them before I went to school that day, and I could just throw some of this on and I'll be good to go. And last but not least, I just have some feminine products, because you know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So yeah. So that is all for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will be so happy if you could just subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!